The heater hummed against the winter glass. Streetlights drifted slowly as we passed. I watched the city blur beyond the rain, half asleep against the window pane. A late night radio played somewhere low, soft songs only tired drivers know. My father's hand moved lightly on the wheel, while quiet roads stretched endlessly and still. The dashboard glowed in faded amber light, like tiny stars floating through the night. A paper cup of coffee near the seat filled the car with warmth and bittersweet. Outside the bridges trembled in the dark, cars moving slowly like scattered sparks. And somehow every silence in between felt safer than it seemed. Backseat radio dreams at night, yellow city glowing soft and bright. Every little song the speakers play still lives somewhere inside my veins. And though the roads have changed with time, I still hear those melodies sometimes, like quiet echoes drifting through the dark, leaving warmth inside my heart. The gas station near the highway's gone. The old blue sign stopped flickering long ago, but certain songs still carry me back there, to sleepy roads and cold midnight air. I remember stopping near the store, where rainwater gathered by the door. My mother smiling softly through the steam, like someone standing in a fading dream. The tires rolled beneath the silver light, while tiny raindrops raced outside. And every passing tunnel overhead turned small reflections into threads. Maybe childhood disappears this way, quietly without asking us to stay. Yet certain nights still bring it back complete, in radio songs and empty streets. Backseat radio dreams return, whenever old cassette tapes turn. Every distant light in midnight lane flows gently through me once again. And though those nights are far away, I still carry them the same, like faded warmth beneath the blue, that never really left the room. The old fan turned against the summer heat, making tiny shadows on the ceiling. A cartoon played softly from the hall, while distant crickets echoed through the dark. The living room still smelled of soap and rice, and watermelon resting on the ice. Grandmother folded towels by the door, humming little songs from long before. The television flickered pale and blue, lighting up the quiet wooden room. Mosquito screens trembled in the breeze, along with trees outside the porch at night. I laid awake beneath the cotton sheet, listening to slow footsteps in my sleep. And somehow every little sound back then felt warmer than it did. The fan was turning slowly through the night, while summer rested softly in the light. Every little shadow on the wall still returns whenever evening falls. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet heat beneath the dark, living softly in my heart. The kitchen sink reflected yellow light beside the rain collecting late at night. A radio whispered low nearby, songs drifting underneath the sky. The old clock hanging near the family frame still ticked gently through the silence. Outside the alley smelled of earth and rain, after heat faded from the day. Now every summer breeze that passes slow pulls old forgotten evenings close, and every flicker from a late night screen feels softer than it seems. Maybe childhood never fully leaves, it settles underneath small things, inside old houses, humid air, and moments nobody prepared. The fan keeps turning in my memory, like quiet waves washing over me. Every distant cricket, every light the silence now. The little candy store still smells the same. Sweet dust and rain beneath fluorescent frames. Tiny toys were hanging near the door, beside comics spread across the floor. Children's voices echoed down the street, mixing with bicycle chains and summer heat. A yellow cat slept near the window side, while old fans turned slow inside. I used to stop there almost every day after school, before the light would fade, counting coins inside my uniform, while radio songs played softly warm. The owner smiled without saying much, hand stained lightly from paper cups. And somehow every little ordinary thing felt endless then. The candy store after school remains somewhere hidden underneath the rain. Every tiny wrapper, every sound still turns my heart around. The streets have changed their names, I still remember them the same, like quiet afternoons in faded blue, still waiting there for you. The old arcade beside the crossing's gone, the handwritten prices faded long, but every little alley near that road still carries traces of those ghosts. I remember waiting by the traffic light, holding cold soda beneath twilight. The sunset rested orange on the walls, like summer never planned to fall. Now every smell of rain on concrete streets pulls forgotten evenings back to me, and every old song playing from afar feels softer in the dark. Maybe childhood lives this way, inside small places left to fade, between warm lights and dusty air, and moments still waiting there. Candy store still glows in me, like distant lights through memory. Every passing year and changing sky moves slowly through my life, and though those days disappear too fast, their warmth somehow still lasts, like paper stars beneath the rain, remaining the same. porch was warm beneath the afternoon. Old radios were humming out of tune. Your bicycle was leaning near the tree, like every summer waited there for me. The curtains moved with every little breeze, and distant laughter traveled through the leaves. We stayed outside until the sky turned gold, back when the world still felt slow and whole. A paper cup was sweating in your hand, while quiet songs drifted across the sand. Nothing around us needed to be said. The smallest moments filled our heads instead. I still remember how the summer felt, soft enough to make the whole world melt. Every little light and dusty road still lives somewhere my heart can go. And though the years keep moving far away, some evenings bring it back the same, like old photographs beneath the sun, fading softly, never fully gone. The movie store has long been closed for years. The handwritten signs have disappeared. The little diner near the railroad tracks exists now only somewhere in the past. Your denim jacket hanging by the chair, the scent of rain still somehow takes me there. And every time the sunset turns that shade, I hear the echoes time could never take. The streets are different now than they were then, but memory bends them back again, like quiet rivers underneath the ground. Some things are lost, but still are found. I still remember how the evening glowed, golden colors falling soft and low. The rooftop floor still held the heat at night. From long July afternoons and fading light, plastic chairs leaned softly near the rail, beside old cans caught in the wind. Someone played a cassette through tiny speakers low, songs only restless teenagers know. We talked for hours underneath the dark, watching airplanes crossing over parks. The city glowed beyond the apartment lines, orange windows flickering one by one. A cigarette burned quietly in your hand, like a little star too close to end. We laughed about the future like a joke, certain we would never grow old, and every little silence in between felt endless then. Summer rooftops and cigarette lights still return to me some nights. Every distant train and humid breeze, life somewhere inside of me. And though those years disappeared too fast, some moments were built to last, like tired songs drifting through the blue, still quietly leading back to you. The rooftop door would creak against the air, while warm wind moved slowly through our hair. Someone scribbled names upon the wall, certain they would stay forever there. The convenience store below stayed bright till 2, selling cold drinks covered white with dew. And every passing taxi in the rain sounded softer after midnight came. Now every summer city after dark pulls old reflections through my heart, and every faded rooftop I can see feels connected back to me. Maybe youth survives like neon signs, flickering somewhere out of time, between cigarette smoke and July skies, and songs that never fully die. Summer nights still glow beneath the rain, like old cassette tapes playing again. Every distant light and sleepless street still moves quietly through me. And though we drifted far away, somehow I still remember all of it now, like warm air rising through the dark, leaving embers in my heart. motel sign was flickering pale blue. Above the road we always wandered through, salt air drifting softly through the night, mixing with the dim arcade lights. Old postcards turned beneath the ceiling fan, beside forgotten maps and travel plans. The ocean moved beyond the narrow street, like a quiet song repeating underneath. You wore sandals covered white with sand, a paperback still folded in your hands. The summer air held warmth against the skin, back before the years grew thin. We stayed awake listening to the tide, watching distant ferries slowly pass by, and every little wave against the shore sounded softer than before. The sea beyond the motel lights still returns to me some nights. Every little glow and salty breeze lives somewhere inside of me. And though the town has faded far away, certain songs still make me stay in those quiet hours by the coast, with the people I miss the most. The ice machine still hummed outside the hall, like tired echoes bouncing off the walls. A radio played low beside the door, songs nobody sings anymore. We bought cold drinks from the little store nearby, then watched airplanes crossing through the sky. The boardwalk lights reflected in your eyes, like tiny stars that never realized. Now every road beside the ocean rain pulls old photographs back again, and every faded yellow motel sign feels frozen somewhere else in time. Maybe places never truly leave, they settle quietly underneath, inside old melodies and waves, and all the words we couldn't say. The sea still moves beyond the dark, carrying old reflections through my heart. Every passing summer night returns in fragments of light, and though the years disappear too fast, some feelings always seem to last, like warm wind drifting through the blue, bringing me back to you. Rainwater gathered softly near the curb, little pieces of the world. The old convenience store still held its light, though half the signs had faded out tonight. A rusty bicycle leaned against the wall beside the alley where we used to talk. The traffic signal flickered red and green, like something caught between then and now. Your school shoes echoed lightly through the rain, along the narrow road beside the train. We carried plastic umbrellas in the dark, while distant thunder trembled through the park. The neighborhood looked smaller than before, but somehow warmer in the storm. And every little puddle on the street held reflections of forgotten dreams. Rain on the old street signs tonight brings back little pieces of our lives. Every blurry window, every sound pulls another memory out. And though the years disappeared somewhere, I still feel the weather in the air, like quiet footsteps underneath the rain, walking slowly back again. The bakery near the crossing closed for good, where we once stayed longer than we should. A faded poster moved against the breeze, like tired pages from another scene. I still remember waiting by the bus, listening to songs nobody plays much. The neon lights reflected in your hair, soft enough to make the whole night blur. Now every rainy evening late in fall feels connected to those roads somehow, like all the time we thought we'd never lose still lingers in the damp blue. Maybe places keep the things we leave hidden underneath old streets, inside the silence after dark, and little echoes in the park. I can. The highway stretched beneath the fading dark, streetlights drifting by like tiny sparks. Most passengers had fallen into sleep, while quiet engine sounds moved underneath. A late night radio hummed somewhere low, soft songs only travelers seem to know. My forehead rested lightly on the glass, watching distant harbor lights pass. The driver stopped beside a lonely shore, near a tiny rest stop by the road. Vending machines flickered pale and blue against the air. The ocean slowly blew. I stepped outside beneath the salty wind, breathing in the silence once again. And every wave beyond the parking line sounded older than the night. The bus stop near the sea tonight still returns beneath the fading light. Every little wave and distant car feels softer than they are. And though those roads disappeared somewhere, I still carry them like air, like quiet songs after midnight rain, flowing gently through my veins. The paper cup still warmed my freezing hands, while tired ferries drifted from the land. Someone smoked beside the neon sign, without a word beneath the sky. The bus doors opened with a tired sound, as sleepy footsteps gathered round. Then slowly we disappeared once more, back into the darkened road. Now every harbor light I see at night pulls old reflections back alive, and every lonely roadside melody feels connected back to me. Maybe youth survives this way, inside the roads we couldn't make stay, between bus windows, rain and sea, and all the places in between. The ocean still moves through the dark, leaving silver traces on my heart. Every distant light and empty lane still quietly remain. And though the years move far away, I still hear those engines late like fading headlights in the blue, still carrying me back to you. Cold air drifted through the station hall. Old footsteps echoed softly through the walls. A faded map still hanging near the light, like it had nowhere left to guide tonight. The coffee vendor closed an hour ago, leaving only quiet yellow glow. A newspaper was turning in the wind, like stories nobody would read again. You stood beside the platform in your coat, hands buried deep against the cold. The city moved somewhere beyond the rain, but everything here stayed the same. The speakers hummed a tired melody, half lost between static and memory, and every passing train blurred into dark, like little pieces leaving from my heart. The last train leaves in November rain, carrying all the things we couldn't say. Every little light beyond the glass feels softer as the moments pass. And somewhere underneath the fading sky, old memories continue drifting by. Not enough to pull me back again, just enough to remember when the benches near the tracks are painted blue, though age has worn the color through. A broken clock still hangs above the gate, frozen somewhere far behind, too late. I hear your laughter buried in the sound of distant wheels turning underground. And every winter wind that brushes past still carries fragments from the past. The station lights reflect across the floor, like quiet waves moving toward the door. No need to ask where all the years have gone. Some nights already know. And maybe time was never ours to keep. It simply settles somewhere deep, inside old songs and empty streets and places silence learns to speak. The final train fades into silver rain, while tired street lights flicker once again. Every little shadow left behind moves slowly through my mind. And though can hear the station now, like distant echoes in the dark, leaving warm dust on my heart. The schoolyard swings still move a little slow whenever evening winds begin to blow. The paint has faded off the hallway walls, and dust now gathers where the sunlight falls. Old classroom windows shimmer pale and gray, holding little traces of those days. A basketball lies silent near the fence, like time itself stopped making sense. The vending machine near the stairs is dark. No footsteps echo through the park, yet somehow every corner of this place still quietly remembers every face. I walk the track beside the empty field, listening to sounds the ears concealed, and every little crack along the road felt softer than before. The bell doesn't ring anymore tonight, still I hear it somewhere in my mind. Every little hallway, every door feels warmer than before. And though the seasons change the view, certain afternoons still stay blue, like faded notebooks left behind inside the back of my mind. The music room still smells of dusty wood and broken pianos no one understood. A map hangs crooked near the faded board, beside forgotten poems teachers wrote. I remember winter uniforms and rain, and waiting near the gate after the day. The orange sunset resting on the roof made everything feel endless then. Now silence settles deeper in the halls, like gentle snow beginning to fall. And every empty classroom I pass through feels full of ghosts I knew. Maybe places never truly leave, they breathe beneath old memories, inside worn desks and scattered light, and songs that only appear at night. The final bell faded long ago, still its echo they glow. Every passing year and changing sky moves gently through my life. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet chalk dust in the dark, resting softly on my heart.
Theater sign still flickers faint and slow, though nobody comes here anymore. Old ticket stubs remain beneath the glass, like tiny memories refusing to pass. The velvet seats are covered thin with dust, and faded posters quietly rust. A projector hums somewhere in the dark, throwing silver light across my heart. We used to sit near row 11 back, sharing popcorn underneath the black. Your laughter echoed softly through the room, like warm light floating through the gloom. The movie always started just past 8, back before we learned how people change. And every scene that flickered pale and blue still somehow leads me back to you. The last movie on Main Street plays tonight, soft old colors trembling in the light. Every quiet frame and passing line feels frozen somewhere else in time. And though the screen is long gone dark, I still carry every part like faded reels, turning slowly through dust of me and you. The candy counter near the entrance stands, with handwritten prices no one changed. A broken clock hangs crooked near the wall, still trapped inside another fall. I remember rain against the neon glow, while tired crowds moved slowly through the cold. Your sweater smelled faintly of smoke and rain, and old perfume I still can't name. Now every little roadside movie sign pulls forgotten evenings back through time, and every worn out song on late night radio feels softer than before. Maybe memories survive this way inside abandoned places left to fade, between old films and empty seats, and quiet streets after sleep. The final credits slowly disappear, still your voice feels strangely near. Every distant light and silver screen lies somewhere in between. And though those nights have drifted far away, I still return to them the same. Carousel still turned beneath the dark, though most the lights had lost their spark. Faded horses moved in tired gold, like little stories growing old. Cotton candy wrappers crossed the ground as distant laughter disappeared in sound. A lonely speaker hummed a worn-out tune, floating softly underneath the moon. You held a paper ticket in your hand, while warm wind drifted through the empty stands. The Ferris wheel slowed quietly above, like something learning how to stop. The night smelled faintly of rain and dust, and old fireworks long turned to rust. Yet every blinking bulb along the ride still carried traces of that time. The carousel after midnight spins, like memories returning once again. Every little light and painted face still lingers somewhere in this place. And though the music faded long ago, I still hear echoes moving slow, like distant summers in the dark, turning softly through my heart. The prize booth curtains moved against the breeze, beside abandoned arcade machines. A melted photograph inside my coat still held the night we laughed the most. The roller coaster track stood cold and still beyond the sleeping carnival hill, and every empty bench beside the gate felt heavy with the hands of fate. Now every neon light in rainy towns pulls old forgotten feelings out, and every carnival song I hear makes those vanished nights feel near. Maybe happiness survives this way, inside the rides we couldn't make it stay, between old lights and passing air, and songs still floating there. The carousel keeps turning in my dreams, slow beneath the faded colored beams. Every distant glow and midnight ride still moves somewhere inside. And though those years have drifted far away, I carry them the same, like worn out melodies in the blue, still quietly leading back to you. little photo shop still stands somehow, though half the signs are faded now. Old portraits hang behind the glass, like frozen pieces of the past. The bell still rings above the wooden door, the same as 20 years before. The owner wipes the counter slowly clean beneath fluorescent silver beams. A family picture waits beside the wall, with paper edges curled and small, smiles caught beneath the summer sky. Back before we learned goodbye, the camera flashes softly in my mind, like tiny stars trapped out of time. And every photograph I turn around lets another memory out. Photographs in dusty frames tonight hold old summers in their fading light. Every little crease and faded tone feels warmer than the life I know. And though the years have drifted far away, these pictures somehow still remain, like quiet windows through the dark, opening softly in my heart. A black and white shot rests beside the shelf where my grandfather stood by himself, wearing clothes nobody wears today, still smiling in that careful way. The scent of paper hangs inside the air, mixed with rain from somewhere near. Outside the traffic moves beyond the glass, while old lives slowly pass. Now every album hidden in a drawer feels heavier than before, like every page is quietly alive, keeping vanished nights inside. Maybe memory survives like this, inside forgotten little prints, between soft dust and silver grain, and names we don't explain. Photographs keep glowing in the blue, carrying little pieces through every passing year and distant face. Still survives inside this place. And though those moments disappear too fast, they continue softly in the past, like faded colors in the rain, quietly remaining the same. The heater hummed against the winter glass. Streetlights drifted slowly as we passed. I watched the city blur beyond the rain, half asleep against the window pane. A late night radio played somewhere low, soft songs only tired drivers know. My father's hand moved lightly on the wheel, while quiet roads stretched endlessly and still. The dashboard glowed in faded amber light, like tiny stars floating through the night. A paper cup of coffee near the seat filled the car with warmth and bittersweet. Outside the bridges trembled in the dark, cars moving slowly like scattered sparks. And somehow every silence in between felt safer than it seemed. Backseat radio dreams at night, yellow city glowing soft and bright. Every little song the speakers play still lives somewhere inside my veins. And though the roads have changed with time, I still hear those melodies sometimes, like quiet echoes drifting through the dark, leaving warmth inside my heart. The gas station near the highway's gone. The old blue sign stopped flickering long ago, but certain songs still carry me back there, to sleepy roads and cold midnight air. I remember stopping near the store, where rainwater gathered by the door. My mother smiling softly through the steam, like someone standing in a fading dream. The tires rolled beneath the silver light, while tiny raindrops raced outside. And every passing tunnel overhead turned small reflections into threads. Maybe childhood disappears this way, quietly without asking us to stay. Yet certain nights still bring it back complete, in radio songs and empty streets. Backseat radio dreams return, whenever old cassette tapes turn. Every distant light in midnight lane flows gently through me once again. And though those nights are far away, I still carry them the same, like faded warmth beneath the blue, that never really left the room. The old fan turned against the summer heat, making tiny shadows on the ceiling. A cartoon played softly from the hall, while distant crickets echoed through the dark. The living room still smelled of soap and rice, and watermelon resting on the ice. Grandmother folded towels by the door, humming little songs from long before. The television flickered pale and blue, lighting up the quiet wooden room. Mosquito screens trembled in the breeze, along with trees outside the porch at night. I laid awake beneath the cotton sheet, listening to slow footsteps in my sleep. And somehow every little sound back then felt warmer than it did. The fan was turning slowly through the night, while summer rested softly in the light. Every little shadow on the wall still returns whenever evening falls. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet heat beneath the dark, living softly in my heart. The kitchen sink reflected yellow light beside the rain collecting late at night. A radio whispered low nearby, songs drifting underneath the sky. The old clock hanging near the family frame still ticked gently through the silence. Outside the alley smelled of earth and rain, after heat faded from the day. Now every summer breeze that passes slow pulls old forgotten evenings close, and every flicker from a late night screen feels softer than it seems. Maybe childhood never fully leaves, it settles underneath small things, inside old houses, humid air, and moments nobody prepared. The fan keeps turning in my memory, like quiet waves washing over me. Every distant cricket, every light
lingers in the dark somehow, just like the silence now. The little candy store still smells the same, sweet dust and rain beneath fluorescent frames. Tiny toys were hanging near the door, beside comics spread across the floor. Children's voices echoed down the street, mixing with bicycle chains and summer heat. A yellow cat slept near the window side, while old fans turned slow inside. I used to stop there almost every day after school, before the light would fade, counting coins inside my uniform, while radio songs played softly warm. The owner smiled without saying much, hand stained lightly from paper cups. And somehow every little ordinary thing felt endless then. The candy store after school remains somewhere hidden underneath the rain. Every tiny wrapper, every sound still turns my heart around. The streets have changed their names, I still remember them the same, like quiet afternoons in faded blue, still waiting there for you. The old arcade beside the crossing's gone, the handwritten prices faded long, but every little alley near that road still carries traces of those ghosts. I remember waiting by the traffic light, holding cold soda beneath twilight. The sunset rested orange on the walls, like summer never planned to fall. Now every smell of rain on concrete streets pulls forgotten evenings back to me, and every old song playing from afar feels softer in the dark. Maybe childhood lives this way, inside small places left to fade, between warm lights and dusty air, and moments still waiting there. Candy store still glows in me, like distant lights through memory. Every passing year and changing sky moves slowly through my life. And though those days disappeared too fast, their warmth somehow still lasts, like paper stars beneath the rain, remaining the same.
The porch was warm beneath the afternoon. Old radios were humming out of tune. Your bicycle was leaning near the tree, like every summer waited there for me. The curtains moved with every little breeze, and distant laughter traveled through the leaves. We stayed outside until the sky turned gold, back when the world still felt slow and whole. A paper cup was sweating in your hand, while quiet songs drifted across the sand. Nothing around us needed to be said. The smallest moments filled our heads instead. I still remember how the summer felt, soft enough to make the whole world melt. Every little light and dusty road still lives somewhere my heart can go. And though the years keep moving far away, some evenings bring it back the same, like old photographs beneath the sun, fading softly, never fully gone. The movie store has long been closed for years. The handwritten signs have disappeared. The little diner near the railroad tracks exists now only somewhere in the past. Your denim jacket hanging by the chair, the scent of rain still somehow takes me there. And every time the sunset turns that shade, I hear the echoes time could never take. The streets are different now than they were then, but memory bends them back again, like quiet rivers underneath the ground. Some things are lost, but still are found. I still remember how the evening glowed, golden colors falling soft and low. Every little dream we used to keep still survives somewhere deep in me. And when the night grows calm and blue, the past returns in fragments too, like gentle songs carried through the dark, leaving quiet circles in my heart. floor still held the heat at night. From long July afternoons and fading light, plastic chairs lean softly near the rail, beside old cans caught in the wind. Someone played a cassette through tiny speakers low, songs only restless teenagers know. We talked for hours underneath the dark, watching airplanes crossing over parks. The city glowed beyond the apartment lines, orange windows flickering one by one. A cigarette burned quietly in your hand, like a little star too close to end. We laughed about the future like a joke, certain we would never grow old, and every little silence in between felt endless then. Summer rooftops and cigarette lights still return to me some nights. Every distant train and humid breeze, life somewhere inside of me. And though those years disappeared too fast, some moments were built to last, like tired songs drifting through the blue, still quietly leading back to you. The rooftop door would creak against the air, while warm wind moved slowly through our hair. Someone scribbled names upon the wall, certain they would stay forever there. The convenience store below stayed bright till 2, selling cold drinks covered white with dew. And every passing taxi in the rain sounded softer after midnight came. Now every summer city after dark pulls old reflections through my heart, and every faded rooftop I can see feels connected back to me. Maybe you've survived like neon signs flickering somewhere out of time, between cigarette smoke and July skies. motel sign was flickering pale blue. Above the road we always wandered through, salt air drifting softly through the night, mixing with the dim arcade lights. Old postcards turned beneath the ceiling fan, beside forgotten maps and travel plans. The ocean moved beyond the narrow street, like a quiet song repeating underneath. You wore sandals covered white with sand, a paperback still folded in your hands. The summer air held warmth against the skin, back before the years grew thin. We stayed awake listening to the tide, watching distant ferries slowly pass by, and every little wave against the shore sounded softer than before. The sea beyond the motel lights still returns to me some nights. Every little glow and salty breeze lives somewhere inside of me. And though the town has faded far away, certain songs still make me stay in those quiet hours by the coast, with the people I miss the most. The ice machine still hummed outside the hall, like tired echoes bouncing off the walls. A radio played low beside the door, songs nobody sings anymore. We bought cold drinks from the little store nearby, then watched airplanes crossing through the sky. The boardwalk lights reflected in your eyes, like tiny stars that never realized. Now every road beside the ocean rain pulls old photographs back again, and every faded yellow motel sign feels frozen somewhere else in time. Maybe places never truly leave, they settle quietly underneath, inside old melodies and waves, and all the words we couldn't say. The sea still moves beyond the dark, carrying old reflections through my heart. Every passing summer night returns in fragments of light, and though the years disappear too fast, some feelings always seem to last, like warm wind drifting through the blue, bringing me back to you. Rainwater gathered softly near the curb, blurring little pieces of the world. The old convenience store still held its light, though half the signs had faded out tonight. A rusty bicycle leaned against the wall beside the alley where we used to talk. The traffic signal flickered red and green, like something caught between then and now. Your school shoes echoed lightly through the rain, along the narrow road beside the train. We carried plastic umbrellas in the dark, while distant thunder trembled through the park. The neighborhood looked smaller than before, but somehow warmer in the storm. And every little puddle on the street held reflections of forgotten dreams. Rain on the old street signs tonight brings back little pieces of our lives. Every blurry window, every sound pulls another memory out. And though the years disappeared somewhere, I still feel the weather in the air, like quiet footsteps underneath the rain, walking slowly back again. The bakery near the crossing closed for good, where we once stayed longer than we should. A faded poster moved against the breeze, like tired pages from another scene. I still remember waiting by the bus, listening to songs nobody plays much. The neon lights reflected in your hair, soft enough to make the whole night blur. Now every rainy evening late in fall feels connected to those roads somehow, like all the time we thought we'd never lose still lingers in the damp blue. Maybe places keep the things we leave hidden underneath old streets, inside the silence after dark, and little echoes in the park. fading dark, streetlights drifting by like tiny sparks. Most passengers had fallen into sleep, while quiet engine sounds moved underneath. A late night radio hummed somewhere low, soft songs only travelers seem to know. My forehead rested lightly on the glass, watching distant harbor lights pass. The driver stopped beside a lonely shore, near a tiny rest stop by the road. Vending machines flickered pale and blue against the air. The ocean slowly blew. I stepped outside beneath the salty wind, breathing in the silence once again. And every wave beyond the parking line sounded older than the night. The bus stop near the sea tonight still returns beneath the fading light. Every little wave and distant car feels softer than they are. And though those roads disappeared somewhere, I still carry them like air, like quiet songs after midnight rain, flowing gently through my veins. The paper cup still warmed my freezing hands, while tired ferries drifted from the land. Someone smoked beside the neon sign, without a word beneath the sky. The bus doors opened with a tired sound, as sleepy footsteps gathered round. Then slowly we disappeared once more, back into the darkened road. Now every harbor light I see at night pulls old reflections back alive, and every lonely roadside melody feels connected back to me. Maybe youth survives this way, inside the roads we couldn't make each day, between bus windows, rain and sea, and all the places in between. The ocean still moves through the dark, leaving silver traces on my heart. Every distant light and empty lane still quietly remain. And though the years move far away, I still hear those engines late like fading headlights in the blue, still carrying me back to you. Cold air drifted through the station hall, Old footsteps echoed softly through the walls. A faded map still hanging near the light, like it had nowhere left to guide tonight. The coffee vendor closed an hour ago, leaving only quiet yellow glow. A newspaper was turning in the wind, like stories nobody would read again. You stood beside the platform in your coat, hands buried deep against the cold. The city moved somewhere beyond the rain, but everything here stayed the same. The speakers hummed a tired melody, half lost between static and memory, and every passing train blurred into dark, like little pieces leaving from my heart. The last train leaves in November rain, carrying all the things we couldn't say. Every little light beyond the glass feels softer as the moments pass. And somewhere underneath the fading sky, old memories continue drifting by, not enough to pull me back again, just enough to remember when the benches near the tracks are painted blue, though age has worn the color through. A broken clock still hangs above the gate, frozen somewhere far behind, too late. I hear your laughter buried in the sound of distant wheels turning underground, and every winter wind that brushes past still carries fragments from the past. The station lights reflect across the floor, like quiet waves moving toward the door. No need to ask where all the years have gone. Some nights already know. And maybe time was never ours to keep. It simply settles somewhere deep, inside old songs and empty streets, and places silence learns to speak. The final train fades into silver rain, while tired streetlights flicker once again. Every little shadow left behind moves slowly through my mind. And though schoolyard swings still move a little slow whenever evening winds begin to blow. The paint has faded off the hallway walls, and dust now gathers where the sunlight falls. Old classroom windows shimmer pale and gray, holding little traces of those days. A basketball lies silent near the fence, like time itself stopped making sense. The vending machine near the stairs is dark. No footsteps echo through the park, yet somehow every corner of this place still quietly remembers every face. I walk the track beside the empty field, listening to sounds the ears concealed, and every little crack along the road felt softer than before. The bell doesn't ring anymore tonight, still I hear it somewhere in my mind. Every little hallway, every door feels warmer than before. And though the seasons change the view, certain afternoons still stay blue, like faded notebooks left behind inside the back of my mind. The music room still smells of dusty wood and broken pianos no one understood. A map hangs crooked near the faded board, beside forgotten poems teachers wrote. I remember winter uniforms and rain, and waiting near the gate after the day. The orange sunset resting on the roof made everything feel endless then. Now silence settles deeper in the halls, like gentle snow beginning to fall. And every empty classroom I pass through feels full of ghosts I knew. Maybe places never truly leave, they breathe beneath old memories, inside worn desks and scattered light, and songs that only appear at night. The final bell faded long ago, still its echoes softly glow. Every passing year and changing sky moves gently through my life. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet chalk dust in the dark, resting softly on my heart. theater sign still flickers faint and slow, though nobody comes here anymore. Old ticket stubs remain beneath the glass, like tiny memories refusing to pass. The velvet seats are covered thin with dust, and faded posters quietly rust. A projector hums somewhere in the dark, throwing silver light across my heart. We used to sit near row 11 back, sharing popcorn underneath the black. Your laughter echoed softly through the room, like warm light floating through the gloom. The movie always started just past 8, back before we learned how people change. And every scene that flickered pale and blue still somehow leads me back to you. The last movie on Main Street plays tonight, soft old colors trembling in the light. Every quiet frame and passing line feels frozen somewhere else in time. And though the screen is long gone dark, I still carry every part like faded reels, turning slowly through the dust of me and you. The candy counter near the entrance stands, with handwritten prices no one changed. A broken clock hangs crooked near the wall, still trapped inside another fall. I remember rain against the neon glow, while tired crowds moved slowly through the cold. Your sweater smelled faintly of smoke and rain, and old perfume I still can't name. Now every little roadside movie sign pulls forgotten evenings back through time, and every worn out song on late night radio feels softer than before. Maybe memories survive this way inside abandoned places left to fade, between old films and empty seats and quiet streets after sleep. The final credits slowly disappear, still your voice feels strangely near. Every distant light and silver screen lies somewhere in between. And though those nights have drifted far away, I still return to them the same, like quiet film burns in the dark, leaving warmth across my heart. as the lights had lost their spark. Faded horses moved in tired gold, like little stories growing old. Cotton candy wrappers crossed the ground as distant laughter disappeared in sound. A lonely speaker hummed a worn-out tune, floating softly underneath the moon. You held a paper ticket in your hand, while warm wind drifted through the empty stands. The Ferris wheel slowed quietly above, like something learning how to stop. The night smelled faintly of rain and dust, and old fireworks long turned to rust. Yet every blinking bulb along the ride still carried traces of that time. The carousel after midnight spins, like memories returning once again. Every little light and painted face still lingers somewhere in this place. And though the music faded long ago, I still hear echoes moving slow, like distant summers in the dark, turning softly through my heart. The prize booth curtains moved against the breeze, beside abandoned arcade machines. A melted photograph inside my coat still held the night we laughed the most. The roller coaster track stood cold and still beyond the sleeping carnival hill, and every empty bench beside the gate felt heavy with the hands of fate. Now every neon light in rainy towns pulls old forgotten feelings out, and every carnival song I hear makes those vanished nights feel near. Maybe happiness survives this way, inside the rides we couldn't make it stay, between old lights and passing air, and songs still floating there. The carousel keeps turning in my dreams, slow beneath the faded colored beams. Every distant glow and midnight ride still moves somewhere inside. And though those years have drifted far away, I carry them the same, like worn out melodies in the blue, still quietly leading back to you. The little photo shop still stands somehow, though half the signs are faded now. Old portraits hang behind the glass like frozen pieces of the past. A bell still rings above the wooden door, the same as 20 years before. The owner wipes the counter slowly clean beneath fluorescent silver beams. A family picture waits beside the wall, with paper edges curled and small, smiles caught beneath the summer sky. Back before we learned goodbye, the camera flashes softly in my mind, like tiny stars trapped out of time. And every photograph I turn around lets another memory out. Photographs in dusty frames tonight hold old summers in their fading light. Every little crease and faded tone feels warmer than the life I know. And though the years have drifted far away, these pictures somehow still remain, like quiet windows through the dark, opening softly in my heart. A black and white shot rests beside the shelf where my grandfather stood by himself, wearing clothes nobody wears today, still smiling in that careful way. The scent of paper hangs inside the air, mixed with rain from somewhere near. Outside the traffic moves beyond the glass, while old lives slowly pass. Now every album hidden in a drawer feels heavier than before, like every page is quietly alive, keeping vanished nights inside. Maybe memory survives like this, inside forgotten little prints, between soft dust and silver grain, and names we don't explain. Photographs keep glowing in the blue, carrying little pieces through every passing year and distant face. Still survives inside this place. And though those moments disappear too fast, they continue softly in the past, like faded colors in the rain, quietly remaining the same. The heater hummed against the winter glass. Streetlights drifted slowly as we passed. I watched the city blur beyond the rain, half asleep against the window pane. A late night radio played somewhere low, soft songs only tired drivers know. My father's hand moved lightly on the wheel, while quiet roads stretched endlessly and still. The dashboard glowed in faded amber light, like tiny stars floating through the night. A paper cup of coffee near the seat filled the car with warmth and bittersweet. Outside the bridges trembled in the dark, cars moving slowly like scattered sparks. And somehow every silence in between felt safer than it seemed. Backseat radio dreams at night, yellow city glowing soft and bright. Every little song the speakers played still lives somewhere inside my veins. And though the roads have changed with time, I still hear those melodies sometimes, like quiet echoes drifting through the dark, leaving warmth inside my heart. The gas station near the highway's gone. The old blue sign stopped flickering long ago, but certain songs still carry me back there, to sleepy roads and cold midnight air. I remember stopping near the store, where rainwater gathered by the door. My mother smiling softly through the steam, like someone standing in a fading dream. The tires rolled beneath the silver light, while tiny raindrops raced outside. And every passing tunnel overhead turned small reflections into threads. Maybe childhood disappears this way, quietly without asking us to stay. Yet certain nights still bring it back complete, in radio songs and empty streets. Backseat radio dreams return, whenever old cassette tapes turn. Every distant light in midnight lane flows gently through me once again. And though those nights are far away, I still carry them the same, like faded warmth beneath the blue, never really left the room. The old fan turned against the summer heat, making tiny shadows on the ceiling. A cartoon played softly from the hall, while distant crickets echoed through the dark. The living room still smelled of soap and rice, and watermelon resting on the ice. Grandmother folded towels by the door, humming little songs from long before. The television flickered pale and blue, lighting up the quiet wooden room. Mosquito screens trembled in the breeze, along with trees outside the porch at night. I laid awake beneath the cotton sheet, listening to slow footsteps in my sleep. And somehow every little sound back then felt warmer than it did. The fan was turning slowly through the night, while summer rested softly in the light. Every little shadow on the wall still returns whenever evening falls. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet heat beneath the dark, living softly in my heart. The kitchen sink reflected yellow light beside the rain collecting late at night. A radio whispered low nearby, songs drifting underneath the sky. The old clock hanging near the family frame still ticked gently through the silence. Outside the alley smelled of earth and rain, after heat faded from the day. Now every summer breeze that passes slow pulls old forgotten evenings close, and every flicker from a late night screen feels softer than it seems. Maybe childhood never fully leaves, it settles underneath small things, inside old houses, humid air, and moments nobody prepared. The fan keeps turning in my memory, like quiet waves washing over me. Every distant cricket, every light
just like the silence now.
The little candy store still smells the same. Sweet dust and rain beneath fluorescent frames. Tiny toys were hanging near the door, beside comics spread across the floor. Children's voices echoed down the street, mixing with bicycle chains and summer heat. A yellow cat slept near the window side, while old fans turned slow inside. I used to stop there almost every day after school, before the light would fade, counting coins inside my uniform, while radio songs played softly warm. The owner smiled without saying much, hand stained lightly from paper cups. And somehow every little ordinary thing felt endless then. The candy store after school remains somewhere hidden underneath the rain. Every tiny wrapper, every sound still turns my heart around. Streets have changed their names, I still remember them the same, like quiet afternoons in faded blue, still waiting there for you. The old arcade beside the crossing's gone, the handwritten prices faded long, but every little alley near that road still carries traces of those ghosts. I remember waiting by the traffic light, holding cold soda beneath twilight. The sunset rested orange on the walls, like summer never planned to fall. Now every smell of rain on concrete streets pulls forgotten evenings back to me, and every old song playing from afar feels softer in the dark. Maybe childhood lives this way, inside small places left to fade, between warm lights and dusty air, and moments still waiting there. Candy store still glows in me, like distant lights through memory. Every passing year and changing sky moves slowly through my life, and though those days disappear too fast, their warmth somehow still lasts, like paper stars beneath the rain, remaining the same. porch was warm beneath the afternoon. Old radios were humming out of tune. Your bicycle was leaning near the tree, like every summer waited there for me. The curtains moved with every little breeze, and distant laughter traveled through the leaves. We stayed outside until the sky turned gold, back when the world still felt slow and whole. A paper cup was sweating in your hand, while quiet songs drifted across the sand. Nothing around us needed to be said. The smallest moments filled our heads instead. I still remember how the summer felt, soft enough to make the whole world melt. Every little light and dusty road still lives somewhere my heart can go. And though the years keep moving far away, some evenings bring it back the same, like old photographs beneath the sun, fading softly, never fully gone. The movie store has long been closed for years. The handwritten signs have disappeared. The little diner near the railroad tracks exists now only somewhere in the past. Your denim jacket hanging by the chair, the scent of rain still somehow takes me there. And every time the sunset turns that shade, I hear the echoes time could never take. The streets are different now than they were then, but memory bends them back again, like quiet rivers underneath the ground. Some things are lost, but still are found. I still remember how the evening glowed, golden colors falling soft and low. Every little dream we used to keep still survives somewhere deep in me. And when the night grows calm and blue, the past returns in fragments too, like gentle songs carried through the dark, leaving quiet circles in my heart. The rooftop floor still held the heat at night. From long July afternoons and fading light, plastic chairs leaned softly near the rail, beside old cans caught in the wind. Someone played a cassette through tiny speakers low, songs only restless teenagers know. We talked for hours underneath the dark, watching airplanes crossing over parks. The city glowed beyond the apartment lines, orange windows flickering one by one. A cigarette burned quietly in your hand, like a little star too close to end. We laughed about the future like a joke, certain we would never grow old, and every little silence in between felt endless then. Summer rooftops and cigarette lights still return to me some nights. Every distant train and humid breeze, life somewhere inside of me. And though those years disappeared too fast, some moments were built to last, like tired songs drifting through the blue, still quietly leading back to you. The rooftop door would creak against the air, while warm wind moved slowly through our hair. Someone scribbled names upon the wall, certain they would stay forever there. The convenience store below stayed bright till 2, selling cold drinks covered white with dew. And every passing taxi in the rain sounded softer after midnight came. Now every summer city after dark pulls old reflections through my heart, and every faded rooftop I can see feels connected back to me. Maybe youth survives like neon signs, flickering somewhere out of time, between cigarette smoke and July skies, and songs that never fully die. Summer nights still glow beneath the rain, like old cassette tapes playing again. Every distant light and sleepless street still moves quietly through me. And though we drifted far away, somehow I still remember all of it now, like warm air rising through the dark, leaving embers in my heart. motel sign was flickering pale blue above the road we always wandered through. Salt air drifting softly through the night, mixing with the dim arcade lights. Old postcards turned beneath the ceiling fan, beside forgotten maps and travel plans. The ocean moved beyond the narrow street, like a quiet song repeating underneath. You wore sandals covered white with sand, a paperback still folded in your hands. The summer air held warmth against the skin, back before the years grew thin. We stayed awake listening to the tide, watching distant ferries slowly pass by, and every little wave against the shore sounded softer than before. The sea beyond the motel lights still returns to me some nights. Every little glow and salty breeze lives somewhere inside of me. And though the town has faded far away, certain songs still make me stay in those quiet hours by the coast, with the people I miss the most. The ice machine still hummed outside the hall, like tired echoes bouncing off the walls. A radio played low beside the door, songs nobody sings anymore. We bought cold drinks from the little store nearby, then watched airplanes crossing through the sky. The boardwalk lights reflected in your eyes, like tiny stars that never realized. Now every road beside the ocean rain pulls old photographs back again, and every faded yellow motel sign feels frozen somewhere else in time. Maybe places never truly leave, they settle quietly underneath, inside old melodies and waves, and all the words we couldn't say. The sea still moves beyond the dark, carrying old reflections through my heart. Every passing summer night returns in fragments of light, and though the years disappear too fast, some feelings always seem to last, like warm wind drifting through the blue, bringing me back to you. Rainwater gathered softly near the curb, blurring little pieces of the world. The old convenience store still held its light, though half the signs had faded out tonight. A rusty bicycle leaned against the wall beside the alley where we used to talk. The traffic signal flickered red and green, like something caught between then and now. His school shoes echoed lightly through the rain, along the narrow road beside the train. We carried plastic umbrellas in the dark, while distant thunder trembled through the park. The neighborhood looked smaller than before, but somehow warmer in the storm. And every little puddle on the street held reflections of forgotten dreams. Rain on the old street signs tonight brings back little pieces of our lives. Every blurry window, every sound pulls another memory out. And though the years disappeared somewhere, I still feel the weather in the air, like quiet footsteps underneath the rain, walking slowly back again. The bakery near the crossing closed for good, where we once stayed longer than we should. A faded poster moved against the breeze, like tired pages from another scene. I still remember waiting by the bus, listening to songs nobody plays much. The neon lights reflected in your hair, soft enough to make the whole night blur. Now every rainy evening late in fall feels connected to those roads somehow, like all the time we thought we'd never lose still lingers in the damp blue. Maybe places keep the things we leave hidden underneath old streets, inside the silence after dark, and little echoes in the park.
again.
The highway stretched beneath the fading dark, streetlights drifting by like tiny sparks. Most passengers had fallen into sleep, while quiet engine sounds moved underneath. A late night radio hummed somewhere low, soft songs only travelers seem to know. My forehead rested lightly on the glass, watching distant harbor lights pass. The driver stopped beside a lonely shore, near a tiny rest stop by the road. Vending machines flickered pale and blue against the air, the ocean slowly blew. I stepped outside beneath the salty wind, breathing in the silence once again. And every wave beyond the parking line sounded older than the night. The bus stop near the sea tonight still returns beneath the fading light. Every little wave and distant car feels softer than they are. And though those roads disappeared somewhere, I still carry them like air, like quiet songs after midnight rain, flowing gently through my veins. The paper cup still warmed my freezing hands, while tired ferries drifted from the land. Someone smoked beside the neon sign, without a word beneath the sky. The bus doors opened with a tired sound, as sleepy footsteps gathered round. Then slowly we disappeared once more, back into the darkened road. Now every harbor light I see at night pulls old reflections back alive, and every lonely roadside melody feels connected back to me. Maybe youth survives this way, inside the roads we couldn't make stay, between bus windows, rain and sea, and all the places in between. The ocean still moves through the dark, leaving silver traces on my heart. Every distant light and empty lane still quietly remain. And though the years move far away, I still hear those engines late like fading headlights in the blue, still carrying me Cold air drifted through the station hall. Old footsteps echoed softly through the walls. A faded map still hanging near the light, like it had nowhere left to guide tonight. The coffee vendor closed an hour ago, leaving only quiet yellow glow. A newspaper was turning in the wind, like stories nobody would read again. You stood beside the platform in your coat, hands buried deep against the cold. The city moved somewhere beyond the rain, but everything here stayed the same. The speakers hummed a tired melody, half lost between static and memory. And every passing train blurred into dark, like little pieces leaving from my heart. The last train leaves in November rain, carrying all the things we couldn't say. Every little light beyond the glass feels softer as the moments pass. And somewhere underneath the fading sky, old memories continue drifting by. Not enough to pull me back again, just enough to remember when the benches near the tracks are painted blue, though age has worn the color through. A broken clock still hangs above the gate, frozen somewhere far behind, too late. I hear your laughter buried in the sound of distant wheels turning underground. And every winter wind that brushes past still carries fragments from the past. The station lights reflect across the floor, like quiet waves moving toward the door. No need to ask where all the years have gone. Some nights already know. And maybe time was never ours to keep. It simply settles somewhere deep, inside old songs and empty streets and places silence learns to speak. The final train fades into silver rain, while tired street lights flicker once again. Every little shadow left behind moves slowly through my mind. And though the world has changed
I still can hear the station now, like distant echoes in the dark, leaving warm dust on my heart.
The schoolyard swings still move a little slow whenever evening winds begin to blow. The paint has faded off the hallway walls, and dust now gathers where the sunlight falls. Old classroom windows shimmer pale and gray, holding little traces of those days. A basketball lies silent near the fence, like time itself stopped making sense. The vending machine near the stairs is dark. No footsteps echo through the park, yet somehow every corner of this place still quietly remembers every face. I walk the track beside the empty field, listening to sounds the ears concealed, and every little crack along the road felt softer than before. The bell doesn't ring anymore tonight, still I hear it somewhere in my mind. Every little hallway, every door feels warmer than before. And though the seasons change the view, certain afternoons still stay blue, like faded notebooks left behind inside the back of my mind. The music room still smells of dusty wood and broken pianos no one understood. A map hangs crooked near the faded board, beside forgotten poems teachers wrote. I remember winter uniforms and rain, and waiting near the gate after the day. The orange sunset resting on the roof made everything feel endless then. Now silence settles deeper in the halls, like gentle snow beginning to fall. And every empty classroom I pass through feels full of ghosts I knew. Maybe places never truly leave, they breathe beneath old memories, inside worn desks and scattered light, and songs that only appear at night. The final bell faded long ago, still every passing year and changing sky moves gently through my life. And though those days disappeared somewhere, I still feel them in the air, like quiet chalk dust in the dark, resting softly on my heart. Theater sign still flickers faint and slow, though nobody comes here anymore. Old ticket stubs remain beneath the glass, like tiny memories refusing to pass. The velvet seats are covered thin with dust, and faded posters quietly rust. A projector hums somewhere in the dark, throwing silver light across my heart. We used to sit near row 11 back, sharing popcorn underneath the black. Your laughter echoed softly through the room, like warm light floating through the gloom. The movie always started just past 8, back before we learned how people change. And every scene that flickered pale and blue still somehow leads me back to you. The last movie on Main Street plays tonight, soft old colors trembling in the light. Every quiet frame and passing line feels frozen somewhere else in time. And though the screen is long gone dark, I still carry every part like faded reels, turning slowly through dust of me and you. The candy counter near the entrance stands, with handwritten prices no one changed. A broken clock hangs crooked near the wall, still trapped inside another fall. I remember rain against the neon glow, while tired crowds moved slowly through the cold. Your sweater smelled faintly of smoke and rain, and old perfume I still can't name. Now every little roadside movie sign pulls forgotten evenings back through time, and every worn out song on late night radio feels softer than before. Maybe memories survive this way inside abandoned places left to fade, between old films and empty seats and quiet streets after sleep. The final credits slowly disappear, still your voice feels strangely near. Every distant light and silver screen lies somewhere in between. And though those nights have drifted far away, I still return to them the same, like quiet film Carousel still turned beneath the dark, though most the lights had lost their spark. Faded horses moved in tired gold, like little stories growing old. Cotton candy wrappers crossed the ground as distant laughter disappeared in sound. A lonely speaker hummed a worn-out tune, floating softly underneath the moon. You held a paper ticket in your hand, while warm wind drifted through the empty stands. The Ferris wheel slowed quietly above, like something learning how to stop. The night smelled faintly of rain and dust, and old fireworks long turned to rust. Yet every blinking bulb along the ride still carried traces of that time. The carousel after midnight spins, like memories returning once again. Every little light and painted face still lingers somewhere in this place. And though the music faded long ago, I still hear echoes moving slow, like distant summers in the dark, turning softly through my heart. The prize booth curtains moved against the breeze, beside abandoned arcade machines. A melted photograph inside my coat still held the night we laughed the most. The roller coaster track stood cold and still beyond the sleeping carnival hill, and every empty bench beside the gate felt heavy with the hands of fate. Now every neon light in rainy towns pulls old forgotten feelings out, and every carnival song I hear makes those vanished nights feel near. Maybe happiness survives this way, inside the rides we couldn't make it stay, between old lights and passing air, and songs still floating there. The carousel keeps turning in my dreams, slow beneath the faded colored beams. Every distant glow and midnight ride still moves somewhere inside. And though those years have drifted far away, I carry them the same, like worn out melodies in the blue, still quietly leading back to you. little photo shop still stands somehow, though half the signs are faded now. Old portraits hang behind the glass, like frozen pieces of the past. The bell still rings above the wooden door, the same as 20 years before. The owner wipes the counter slowly clean beneath fluorescent silver beams. A family picture waits beside the wall, with paper edges curled and small, smiles caught beneath the summer sky. Back before we learned goodbye, the camera flashes softly in my mind, like tiny stars trapped out of time. And every photograph I turn around lets another memory out. Photographs in dusty frames tonight hold old summers in their fading light. Every little crease and faded tone feels warmer than the life I know. And though the years have drifted far away, these pictures somehow still remain, like quiet windows through the dark, opening softly in my heart. A black and white shot rests beside the shelf where my grandfather stood by himself, wearing clothes nobody wears today, still smiling in that careful way. The scent of paper hangs inside the air, mixed with rain from somewhere near. Outside the traffic moves beyond the glass, while old lives slowly pass. Now every album hidden in a drawer feels heavier than before, like every page is quietly alive, keeping vanished nights inside. Maybe memory survives like this, inside forgotten little prints, between soft dust and silver grain, and names we don't explain. Photographs keep glowing in the blue, carrying little pieces through every passing year and distant face. Still survives inside this place. And though those moments disappear too fast, they continue softly in the past, like faded colors